Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and today it's time for another episode of Starmade. It is Sunday, today I'm in a particularly good mood. We have claimed our platform and today it's time to kind of establish a foundational project-driven base on here. I don't know yet how it will turn out, but what I do certainly know is that we kind of want to outline our planet, or I shouldn't say planet, just our segment. I mean, the planet is shared. As you can see, a bunch of people have already been busy as hell. And today that's exactly what we are gonna do. We're gonna create a bunch of constructions on here, just lay out the overall idea that we want to go for this planetary segment. Now let's have a look at how many materials we have. We have over 1 million rock. Yeah, it's over 10 million. That's crazy. So maybe we can use that in order to outline our segment a little bit more carefully. Now I would preferably like to go in a straight pattern like so and outline the border, and from the looks of it this is also not going to happen. Okay, seriously, can we not outline this in a regular pattern? I believe not. Ooh guys, I don't think this is gonna work. So what I'm gonna do right now is outline the whole segment with lava pieces and maybe also a mixture of lava and rock. I don't know yet, but I want to come up with something that doesn't look too stupid, gives us an outline and clearly claims our segment so that nobody is gonna steal it from us in the future. Okay guys, here we go, I finally finished the perimeter. Now it is clearly a taken segment. I basically just went with an easy style for the fence with some rocks, some foliage on top of it and also some lava, of course. Those are the materials we do have plenty of, and now we need to shape a little bit within the perimeter. Man, my English is perfect today. What I basically mean to do is build a giant circle somewhere in the center of this whole shebang, and we want to do this on a specific level. So this is going to be the level where we place our building on. And beneath it there's gonna be some kind of a basement structure, you know, hopefully something useful, an energy room for instance, and all of that good stuff. Right, so now the question is, where is the exact center of this thing? And I have to say it is kind of hard to see. Yeah, what do you think? Is this about approximately the center? Maybe a little bit more up, maybe around here. That ought to be better. Okay, somewhere along these lines, this is going to be the center of our tower. And I want to make it really big and also really perfectly round. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into the internet and we are going to get some help in order to actually build this circle. Okay guys, I googled pixel circle generator and this is the website that I have pulled up. It will be in the description. Hello, this is Editing Nathan, and while editing I did realize that of course Starmade has now a build helper already for quite a while, and there is the circle, so we could simply have used that in order to build our circle, but whatever the heck, now you also know about the website. So yeah, I guess we will let past Nathan have his way. Here we can define the radius, so maybe we're gonna go with a radius of 51. What do you think about that? Okay, great. So naturally this should be the 25th block, right? Because 25 plus 25 equals 50, then this one in the middle equals 51. So back in the game, I guess we are gonna do that. We are gonna measure this out. So that's already 20 blocks like so. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this block right here is where we are gonna start our contraption. Before we do that though, we should define the center right here, and we should also set symmetry planes. The symmetry plane has to be in odd sim mode. If we had chosen a circle with a radius of 50, then we would have to go with the normal symmetry mode, I guess. Okay, that is good. Now before we can really start, we have to remove some of the terrain so that I can build maybe the circle into this direction and there won't be any issues on the other side of not being able to place it. Okay, what do you think? Will this be enough space? I believe so. We only have to get rid of Nathan's travel bot somehow, and it appears as though the entrance is blocked off right now. Oh man, thank you very much. There we go. We're gonna fly away slightly with our travel bot and we're gonna go back. Whoa, 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 let me exit. Right, we need to go back to our build block in order to complete this structure. And also now that you know about this circle thing, I'm gonna disable it. There we go. So you have a better view on the game. Okay, so let's get this party started. Look at that, it's kind of funny. It's trying to cut me out slightly here. I'm gonna fix it in the next sequence. I'm sorry, but I'm just first gonna finish this freaking circle. Then we close off the circle such as this. And here we go, the perfect circle with a radius of 51 blocks. No, that is a diameter, not a radius. I'm sorry. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. It actually does look kind of big, so that is good. It is at least big enough for my taste. Now we of course want to adapt the surroundings a little bit and maybe build up the tower slightly so that we get a better idea what it is all about. Well guys, so here we are. I took myself the liberty of, you know, fiddling around with the building just slightly. I have managed to make some kind of a staircase which is gonna lead down into a central hub area. Well, just for this segment, it's not gonna be an amazing hub. And right here we're gonna have our most incredible, most defensive tower ever built in this series. At least that's what I'm aiming for. I want to make this some kind of a turret tower of some sorts. We shall figure out what we are exactly gonna do. And then maybe right here I want to dig this area out and make a little bit of a hangar area where we can park ships such as the travel bot. So yeah, that is the status. Now I have dug in the comments of the previous episode a little bit. Now before we continue, there was one thing I promised you, namely that we are gonna name the mothership, and you guys have let me know what you want, and most of all the name Blue Stinger popped up, which I believe was Brusutinga or something. So yeah, I will have to check on that last comment again, and then I will actually name the mothership. Unfortunately, we are not anywhere near the mothership, so we cannot really officially name it because I want to smash a bottle of champagne. But yeah, the decision has been made. Thank you very much. Also, thank you very much for the support on the previous episode, which has again been something just below 100 likes. That is amazing, guys. You are doing me proud. Thank you so much. And then last but not least, someone asked about my Twitter, which is always in the description, and also how I'm not getting bored with this game. Now, first of all, you might realize that I'm only putting up one episode a week. So this is my first criteria. I'm not getting bored with this game. I'm not overplaying it. And the second criteria is that you can do anything you like. You know, the limits as to when you get bored are kind of set by yourself. And then the third criteria is that you have to be into these sorts of games. Ever since I played a game like 20 years ago, it was about making a Rube Goldberg machine. And ever since then, I've been waiting for people to take this concept to the next level. And Minecraft set the new standards for that. Starmade goes into a similar direction. Then we have Space Engineers and all of these good new titles which I'm really into. And you have to like these sorts of games, otherwise you are just gonna get bored. Now, another tip I can give you is to first play in creative mode and don't play in survival mode. I can see that survival mode would get boring a lot quicker than being in creative. So yeah, first knock yourself out, test a few things out before you dive into the survival mode and just have fun with the game. However, let me think about this build just a little bit more, and I'm gonna be right back and show you a little bit of progress, I guess. Okay guys, here we are, one step further in the building process, and I think it's coming along nicely. I tried something different this time. Instead of just going round, I ended up doing something kind of squarish on the top, but in a diagonal manner, so I don't know, I'm just kind of fond of it. I can't help myself. However, the basic aim is now to kind of build this up, and this is gonna be our turret tower. So this is gonna be full of freaking turrets just shooting everywhere, or at least ready to shoot, in order to defend our freaking planet, our freaking segment. Nobody shall pass or intrude. So yeah, what do you think so far? I kind of think it looks like something that is futuristic, but with a really old architectural style, like a Maya space defense base. So pretty awesome, I have to say, but I do not intend to finish this tower today. I also want to kind of lay the foundation for our hangar door. well, not just the door, I mean the freaking whole hangar, so that we can park our ship, because when I logged in today my ship was kind of somewhere, you know, floating in space, not occupying our segment. I already told it off, but you know, we need to leash it, we need to make sure that it stays where it belongs. So yeah, and that is what is going to happen with this bit right here. So I'm most likely gonna end up switching to the remove mode, and let's just see what we can remove here. I guess we have to get rid of this whole hill. I mean, I should be used to removing terrain by now, so that is no issue at all. Okay, there we go. I think this should be enough space. We're gonna, I don't know, build a staircase right here, right here. Oh geez, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. So this is gonna be our hangar level, right? Which means we have to remove everything above it. Okay, so now looking at the space we have, we might make this, you know, a building about this size, so we can snuggle it in right in the hole we have dug. And we might actually add some smaller hangars next to it. So there are like 3 adjacent ones. The middle one is connecting up with the tower segment in some way. So yeah, absolutely not sure how we're gonna do this yet, but we're gonna take the gray hall and we're gonna attempt to line something out, maybe 20 by 20, or at least a height of 20 should be good for the hangar. So we have it like 40 in width and 20 in height. Okay, now we want to add some right here, and we want to go a little bit further. Oh geez, how about that? This could be the size of the big hangar. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We are also gonna try to add like a rounded roof, and right here is gonna be the entrance. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're also of course gonna make flooring. Right now it's just gonna be boring plain old gray hall. But what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do, man? Okay, so yeah, it does look about right. We might want to center it a little bit more. You know, like this is the center bit right here, and it is not really in the center. So let's get rid of this wall once more, and let's see, if we set a symmetry plane, we can simply estimate by replacing this block where we have to go, yeah, right up to here. There we go, I think we did it. Now it is centered. I'm so glad it is centered. I'm sure this would have bothered a lot of you guys too. Because, well, that's just what we are. I, by the way, only have OCD in games, if you can even call it OCD. But I really don't care if something is symmetrical in real life. But for some reason in the digital world this becomes a lot more important. Okay, there we go. We now have measured out the exact measurements we want to go for this hangar. I'm gonna build some kind of a hangar door with a hopefully more or less round roof. Gonna show you the results, and then we're probably gonna wrap up the episode. So I'll meet you right back. Well guys, here we are. We're gonna have to do a hell lot of terraforming, excuse my language here, but we have outlined the 2 buildings I want to go for first, namely the hangar, or the main hangar for, you know, medium to small ships, and then we're gonna have 2 smaller hangars. I'm probably gonna expand this until we reach almost the edge, so the ship can fly straight into here, dock onto whatever docking module we'll have here, and then we can go up a staircase into our towerish structure and enjoy the awesomeness that's gonna be in here, and also the awesomeness of turret destruction that's gonna be on top of here. However, I have to come to an end of this episode. Let's see how long I've been at it. Okay, that was 4 hours of just, you know, building a little bit and recording a little bit, and now I'm gonna get to the editing part. But yeah, generally I'm happy with the progress we have done today. We have achieved something. The next time we're probably gonna tend to the mothership again. I would like to invite someone from the server to actually help me on the mothership, and I sincerely do hope that is gonna be the next time. I do not certainly know though. However, thank you so much for watching this video and supporting it with a like and a comment. Suggest me what you want to see in the next time. Have a great time, and hopefully I'm going to catch you the next time. Bye bye.